guys, B Haynes here. So today I'm going to be showing you 5 alternatives or dupes for MAC NW45 foundation. If you are a true MAC NW45, like you know that that is your exact color, it is right for your skin tone. If you have like very orangey reddish undertones and MAC NW45 is your exact color, like whether in liquid or powder foundation, then these 5 should work really well for you, because I am a true NW45. I know that there's people online that I see sometime here on YouTube and on, like, you know, makeup forums that say that MAC just puts them in NW45, or they don't feel that that's their color. Or you know, it is kind of weird how, like, sometimes I know people that are like 2 shades lighter than me or darker than me, and they still wear NW45. And I don't know, it works for some people, and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm definitely an NW45. I think that's like the most popular color in MAC that I know of. So but you know, maybe you don't want to spend the money, or you know, you're saving up for something, for a good purchase. The holidays just passed, so you know, it might be a little tight on the purse string. So I'm going to give you some alternatives, and trust me, these are, to me at least, just as good. I'm definitely a MAC fan. I do love MAC foundation, but just because it says MAC does not necessarily mean it is the absolute best. So I'm going to get into that. Before I do, because you guys know I always forget to mention what I have on my face, but I'm going to try to remember to put it in the down bar. On my lips, oldie but a goodie MAC Heroine. When I first got this, I was wearing it like every day, and then I put it away because I didn't want to use it up, because it's limited edition and I would never get it again because I didn't get it back up. So that was my fault, but I pulled it back out. So I have on MAC Heroine, and then I have a Dazzle Glass on top, and it is dropping stuff. Fantabulous on top of that. And then I just have on my eyes this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fuchsia Fever. I think this was, yeah, this was one of the limited edition ones from like the summer, last summer. And then I have MAC Creme de Coco. No, Creme de Violet. What is Creme de Coco? Creme de Violet on top. Let's just, yeah. Okay, so I have 3 liquid foundations and then 2 powders. Okay, so first up, I'll do Revlon, since I have 2 Revlons. I'm really liking Revlon foundation. Like, they are winning right now, in my opinion. So the first one is like my go-to holy grail, Revlon Color Stay. I have combination oily skin, so I get the one for combination oily skin, and it's in 410 Cappuccino. And yeah, it works really good. It does have an orangey undertone, which is what I need for my skin tone. Works really well, good coverage. It looks very natural when you put it on. It is buildable. I say it's probably light to medium coverage. So I love this stuff. You can get it Walgreens, Walmart, Target, CVS, Rite Aid, Duane Reade. You can get it everywhere. I think this one I got at a grocery store. So it's usually between, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks. So it's good price, and it is 1 fluid ounce, so that's pretty standard for drugstore foundation. The only issue I have is with this exact color and formula, it is hard to find sometimes. I tried to find it at Rite Aid and at Target recently, and they did not have it. They had this color, cappuccino, but not the one for combination oily skin. They had the one for normal to dry skin. So I'm gonna have to go back to the same grocery store, which surprisingly, this grocery store has a great makeup selection. So I'm gonna have to go back there to find my exact formula. But yeah, so this one, A+. Next up is another Revlon. I just got it, but I have used it 3 times, so I think I can give a pretty accurate opinion. And this is the Revlon Nearly Naked. I'm in 290 Cappuccino. So same color, but just a different number. And this stuff, oh my god, I have it on my face right now. I love it. Like, oh my god, this is so good. I actually ran out and got this after watching my girl Kiss 77 Tracy. I buy so much stuff after watching her videos. You know what? I might need to put her on pause for a little while, but she did like this quick little video about how obsessed she was with this, and she just raved about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go find it. So she said it was at Rite Aid. I have a Rite Aid up the street from me. I went to Rite Aid. Boom. They had just put the display out, like literally they were just setting up displays, and I was like, oh my god, yes. Looked all through the colors, and guess what? No cappuccino. They went up to like caramel, which is too light for me. And so I was like, oh, so disappointed. And so I asked, I have a girl that works there. She is my girl. Like, she'll find me stuff in the back, tells me what's going on sale, what is going on clearance. Okay, you gotta have a hookup, a makeup hookup, like everywhere you shop. So she's like, oh, I'm still unpacking boxes, but I ran out of room in the display. Let me see if there's a cappuccino, you know, down in the box. So she went, she sorted all through it, and bam! Haha. Yes, I was so excited. So I've used it 3 times. This is like butter. It is so good. I can't even explain to you. I could marry it. I love it so much. Oh, sorry, if you see my thumb, I'm not going to show it again. It is in like a giant bandage because I hurt myself setting up for this video. I cut myself on my tripod. Can you believe that? You know, like when you adjust the tripod and you squeeze the little things and push the legs up. I literally cut myself, and if my hand does not stop bleeding, I'm gonna have to go get a stitch, maybe like 1 or 2. So hopefully it will stop. This is a sacrifice that we make to make these YouTube videos. I swear, beauty is pain, man. So but yeah, so I'm off that tangent, but I was so happy. So I got it. I should have gotten 2 of these because I don't know if this is permanent or not. That I'm not sure about. I hope it's permanent, but Revlon was buy one get one 50% off, and I ended up getting a mascara as my 50% off item, but I should have got 2 of these. So I know Revlon is again this week, buy one get one 50% off at Rite Aid. So I think I'm gonna go back and get a backup. I love this so much. I would say this is light to medium as well. It is buildable because today I only put on 1 layer, but when I did it yesterday, I put on 1 layer. And I used just a flat top kabuki brush, let it dry for a second, and then put on the 2nd layer, and it was like whew, flawless. So this right here, yes, go get it. It is $9.99. I've seen people on YouTube say they got it at CVS, Walgreens, I think Walmart, but they definitely have it at Rite Aid. So please go and find this. If you are NW45, this is the look right here. Okay, and then lastly, I threw in this one because this is a cheapie. The other 2 were around 10 bucks, and I don't know what your budget is, what you're working with right now, so I'm still gonna try to give you an even cheaper or even less expensive alternative. So this is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup. It is oil free. Looks like that. You get 1 ounce, and if I didn't mention, I don't think I did, that Revlon Nearly Naked is also 1 ounce. So my color in this one, which I'm happy with, but I honestly think that there's another color next to this one. This is 8413 Rum Spice. So I'll show you this side so you can see it. Now it's kind of, try to put these together so I don't show my jacked up thumb on my other hand. But okay, so the Black Radiance one is slightly more yellow, but it's not super yellow where I can't wear it. So once I buff it in, same thing, my flat top kabuki, it's literally just kind of sets and looks pretty airbrush. It's a really nice finish. It is a light coverage, so it's probably buildable. I've used this twice. I have not done it with two coats, so I'm sure it's buildable though. And yeah, it was like pretty light and airbrushy. There's another color that I want to try, because the one thing I don't like about Black Radiance products is they do not go, like, the order does not go like from lightest to darkest, or darkest to lightest. Like, either way, their numbers are kind of all over the place, so that kind of throws me off. But there's another one that I want to try, because it looks more red, but I think if I mix the 2 together, I think it was called Brownie, if I'm not mistaken. If I mix the 2 together, I think it's gonna be like super orange maybe, and it'll work perfectly for me. But this works really well for me. And it's only $4.99. I got it at Rite Aid. So plus I got 20% off with my rewards card, so that's always good. And then my last two, I'll make them quick, are powders. This is the Black Radiance pressed powder, and this color is 8606A Bronze Glow. And that's it right there. Yeah, and the finish is definitely an orange undertone. It does go on matte. It's very matte, but it's not like super chalky powdery like funeral makeup. So I usually buff it on and then spray like 2 spritzes of Fix Plus, and it looks really good. So I love that. And it's about, I think it was like $7. It might have been, it was either, I think maybe $6.99 or $7.99. You can get this at any drugstore. And you get 7.8 grams. And then Black Opal. This is the oil absorbing pressed powder. And the color is number 14, Truffle. It looks like this. This is really red. When I buff it onto my skin, it turns like super red, which does actually work for me, but I want to try a different color that is more orange than red. And a lot of people suggested that I try hazelnut, so I think I'm gonna go back and try to find that. But this powder, I honestly cannot remember, but I want to say it was also maybe $6.99-ish, $6-7, something like that. And you can find this at any drugstore, and it is 9.5 grams. So hopefully I was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply. If there's anything else you want to know or anything you want me to review, then I'll be happy to do it for you. Just let me know. And as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I do have to say, I do apologize for not showing you a MAC NW45 product in comparison, because I left them in my bathroom and I didn't want to kind of pause the video. But if you need me to, let me know, and I'll like take pictures of them side by side and either Instagram them or put them on my blog, PrettyPRChick.com. All right, so until next time, see you guys.